We're behind the bench with Scott Arniel, and Scott, right now, 4 out of the 6 are going to be at home during this holiday season. It certainly would be nice tonight to be able to get off on the right foot.
Yeah, it certainly would. I mean, you got to take advantage at home here, and I don't think we have done that all year long. That we've played well, we've had good games, but it's the end result that we need, especially recently. That the guys are working hard and they're doing what we ask of them to do when it comes to the compete level, but it's finding that end result. And we're supposed to work hard. That's what our jobs are, and that's what we're paid to do. And at the end of the day, 2 points is what we're after, and we need to continue to find a way to get those.
There's a lot of talk about the goaltending, but you don't have to look too much further as well. You don't win hockey games unless you score goals.
Yeah, well, you can't put all of the pressure on your defense, and I mean your team defense and your goaltenders by scoring 1 goal, 2 goals. When we were having success early in the year, the first 20 games, we were up over the 3 mark, and we've got to get back to that number. And we got to do it by committee. We certainly know Rick can score, a couple other guys can score, but it's when we're having success, everybody's chipping in. It's our defense chipping in. It's our bottom 6 forwards. It's everybody being a part of it.
Scott, when you look down the bench right now for the first time in a long time, you've got some healthy bodies that make the decision a little bit easier each night to be able to say, look down, and if guys aren't going, you can sit and we'll have them watch a little bit?
Well, it makes everybody know that they've got to be at their best, that there's people to replace them if they're not doing it. And I'd like to have success where you could, keep the same lineup or make changes when you're going well. It's usually a better situation. You don't want the guys all of a sudden to become individuals just to stay in the lineup. But I think that health is having a healthy lineup helps us certainly just play the style of game that we want to play. We're not getting run down, we're not getting fatigued, and hopefully we can continue that through the new year.
2 teams that you've had a chance to see here in the last week with Calgary and Vancouver. Let's look at the Calgary game tonight. What will be one of the keys of this hockey game?
Well, for me, the biggest thing is that get off to the good start that we've been doing as of recent. Our last 4 or 5 games have been great first periods, but get rewarded for it. I think that Calgary played in Minnesota last night. They didn't arrive here till 3 a.m. So all the more reason that we're real good early, that we get them using all the excuses that they want, that that they're tired or whatever it may be. But more than anything, I'd love to see our team get rewarded for the hard work that they're putting in.
Let's walk away from the rink. Let's go back a few years. It wasn't too long ago you were a little kid. Holiday season, Christmas spirit. What's that mean to Scott Arniel? Give us a little idea on your favorite Christmas.
Yeah, you know what? I remember the very first time in Kingston they started a traveling team, and our jerseys were like Montreal Canadiens, red, white, and blue, and we'd always been a dark color. I think I had brown hockey gloves, but I had asked for a pair of hockey gloves for Christmas, and I got them, and I remember opening them up that morning and being so excited. New leather pair of gloves, and I wore them to bed every night to try to break them in. And it was just something. I think every night my mom had to come in and take them off my hands. But no, it was special getting my first pair of gloves.
How about just a Christmas ritual maybe that the Arniel family has?
For us, growing up first in Kingston with my family, it was my mother and my father, everybody lived in Kingston pretty much, and we all got together Christmas Eve, or we'd go around and visit. It was just everybody did that. It wasn't staying home. We went and visited every relative, and it seemed like a long night, but it was a lot of fun. We'd get presents at all the places we stopped at. But with my family here, I'm the Scrooge guy. I don't allow anybody. My wife has her history that they used to open up, and everybody was allowed to open a present the night before. I'm a Christmas Day guy. I don't allow it. My kids give me grief all the time. They always want to open a gift the night before. But we're traditional every morning, stocking first, then the gifts, and it's a special time to be together. You've
got to be happy as well. You're going to have family in here for your first Christmas here in Columbus.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. And, we've got the tree. We've got, I still got some presents to get, but no, we're excited to be here. We're excited to all be together again, and it'll be fun. It'll be anytime you can be in a different city and be together. That's the most important thing.
Well, let's open up a couple presents tonight against Calgary. All the best.
All right, appreciate it. Sounds like a plan.
You betcha. For Blue Jackets hockey, that means Jackets hockey. I'm Bill Davidge.